This video was produced by
Hi, I'm Remy Pangel with the Center for Wind Energy at James Madison University, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a kite to measure the wind. Usually we use an anemometer and a wind vane to measure wind speed and wind direction, but you can also do something very similar with a simple kite. It's not going to give you the detail that these instruments give you, but it'll tell you enough information to know if it's windy or not. So to do this, you'll need a couple of simple pieces of equipment. You'll need a pair of scissors, an S stapler, a roll of tape, some string, and a square piece of paper. You can also use some crepe paper streamers, and we'll talk about what those are for at the very end. So, to start, you'll take your square piece of paper and fold it in half. Then we will fold down the corners, but slightly away from the tip. So it creates a nice bubble in the back. And then staple that so it stays, and that's the kite. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to attach a string to it so that you can fly it. So take somewhere between 2 to 4 feet of string, depending on how high you think you're going to try to fly this guy. And because I'm using some pretty thin string, I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half so that it's a little thicker for the staple to hold to the paper. So what we're going to do is we're going to staple it about midway down the body of your kite and just staple that in. And then again, because this is so thin, I'm going to go ahead and actually tie a knot in the string up here so it does not come out. And that's it. Now, like I said, if you'd like to add an extension to this, no pun intended there, we can add flags to the string. So as you're flying a kite, it's going to tell you if it's windy or not. If it's windy, it will fly, and if it's not windy, this is not going to get in the air. But by adding flags at different lengths down your string, you'll be able to see potentially what's going on at different heights. So the flags may flap or not flap depending on the height. They might flap in different directions, telling you that the wind direction is changing. So to do that, we just take a piece of your streamer, and we can take a piece and we can wrap it around and tape it. Pretty simple. Or like this guy here, it's a little bit more decorative. You can actually take a piece a little bit longer and you can just tie it in a knot around your string. And that maybe looks a little cuter, but and then it'll fly in the wind.